Brian, you're up first. What is your play numero uno in this week's Hump Day Hail Marys?
All right, I was waiting for receiving yards, but I didn't get them. But I did fire off an anytime touchdown on Joshua Palmer, plus 430. I like this price. I was looking for a longest reception, but I haven't seen it yet. So the Patriots are playing man coverage at a top 5 rate this season. They're giving up a 18.6% first down plus touchdown rate and 6.72 yards per coverage snap from those looks. Joshua Palmer, even though he's off to a slow start, I was actually just reading an article on Yahoo Sports about this. He is still their go-to option against man. He leads the team in target rate. You're looking at fantasy points per route run against those looks. So better than 4-1. And I'm also looking for a longest reception. I'm looking for some Joshua Palmer props this weekend. But I like the anytime touchdown plus 4. Yeah, the camel likes that too.
Hump Day!
Yes, he does.
Man, going deep in the bag. I did not expect a Joshua Palmer anytime touchdown to lead things off at plus 430. So get crazy, kids. I like that one quite a bit. I'm also going to go with a wide receiver and a more well-known name and a guy that is a fixture right now. So WR1 for fantasy football purposes. And he's going to remain there. Give me JSN, Jackson Smith in Jigba. Anytime touchdown against the hopeless and hapless secondary of the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. We had Chris Mathis on the show earlier. Jamel Dean, very iffy. He was the projected primary assignment for one JSN. So if he is out of action, even better, because Dean has been locked down defensively. He's been the saving grace of that defense on the back end, only giving up a 41.2% catch rate, 28.7 pass rate into his assignments. But you look at Tampa as a collective, just number 20 in drop back EPA defense entering the week. They've given up 6 wide receiver touchdowns so far this season. Now, JSN has only scored once, but he's seeing 9.7 targets per game. He has lured 2 red zone targets. He is number 4 in total air yards, number 9 in total yak, and numero uno, mi amigos, in yards per route run. I think JSN, and this one could be on a deep connection with Sam Darnold, catches a touchdown pass. That happens plus 145 against the Bucs. Hit me with a camel.
Hump Day!
By the way, really quick, going back to Joshua Palmer, here is the quote from Josh Allen. I got no doubt in my mind his time is coming. His game is coming. I'm going to keep working hard with him and trying to get on the same page. Make sure when that time does come, we're ready to take advantage of it. It's this weekend, baby, plus 430. Let's get him in the end zone. All right. Now we go to the next one. I really like this guy as well. I'm going to play the receiving yards over. I didn't want to look at the props until after predict the prop because I'm not a cheater. We're going to go with Tedero McMillan. Ted McMillan, anytime touchdown, plus 152. Going against the Dolphins, who have played man and zone close to a league average rate. They're terrible. Both looks, man. In fact, among the 6 worst teams in first down plus touchdown rate in man, 50%, and zone, 41.3%. Ted McMillan has been really damn good against man. He's in the top 10 right now among 116 qualifying wide receivers. If you're looking at fantasy points per route run against man coverage, he has a 43.3% target rate. There's not a lot of other options for Carolina either, so I like a bounce back spot for Ted McMillan, anytime touchdown. Actually, I'm seeing this right now, plus 150, so a really good price. Brando, hit me with the camel.
Hump Day!
Thank you, sir.
All right, I'm going to go to the desert. Give me the Bridezilla trade to splash 6. Anytime touchdown plus 140. The Titans, a defense you can certainly take advantage of. You look at McBride, a guy that's seen 8 targets per game this season, 3 of the red zone variety. Is number 5 in total air yards among plus-size targets, number 17 yards per route run. Does have a touchdown on the year. Now, Tennessee is not allowed a tight end touchdown down so far. They're number 26 in drop back EPA defense. And again, Kyler Murray loves to target a couple of guys in the red zone, one being Trey McBride, the other really being Marvin Harrison Jr. One of those 2 guys going to score. McBride's a better value, plus 140. I'm locked and loaded. Hit me with a camel.
Hump Day!
I'm going to go with one more wide receiver to get in the end zone, and that's Amon-Ra St. Brown, anytime touchdown, minus 105. The reason this isn't plus money, there's a reason for it. He's going against the Bengals, who play man at a high rate. And right now, they're brutal, man. They're giving up 7.26 yards allowed per coverage snap. And Amon-Ra St. Brown, even though it was a little bit of a slow start to the season, he's now first among 116 qualifying wide receivers in fantasy points per route run against man. And he's the man beater for Detroit. I think he gets in the end zone at least once against the Bengals. Big favorites, 10.5-point favorites. Even though I do like the Bengals to cover in that game because I'm a psychopath, I like St. Brown to get in the end zone, -110. Brando, hit me with the camel one last time.
Hump Day!
All right, my last bet here in the Hump Day Hail Mary is a bet that jumped off the screen and grabbed me by the huevos. Brian Thomas, anytime touchdown, +215. Yeah, roll the shoulders and got seduced by that juice. I know he's been a colossal letdown for fantasy football purposes so far this season. He does, however, have a touchdown so far this year, seeing a 23.1% red zone target share. It's pretty healthy. Overall, 8.3 targets per game, 3 red zone targets. A guy that's way up there in terms of yards per target and air yards. He's number 10, actually, in NFL. And he faces Kansas City. Now, KC, number 7 in drawback EPA defense. They have allowed, though, 5 wide receiver TDs this season. Will likely draw a lot of Jalen Watson coverage, only get him out of a 58.8% catch rate. As long as Thomas squeezes it, I think he is going to be the apple of Trevor Lawrence's eye there in the red zone. Like him anytime touchdown, 215. Love that juice.